Building a Nation Latvia time. Let's get some foundations in place. Episode 1 starts now, and there's a lot of building to do just to be a little bit competitive in the top league. Hello and welcome to Building a Nation Latvia. It is episode 1. We've already technically done episode 1, episode 0. There's a link in the description and up here, this side somewhere. There's going to be a little button basically that will take you to that episode. It gives you a little bit more in-depth discussion about kind of the plan of how this save is going to work. This episode, we're just jumping right in. So yes, if you want to know a little bit more about the club, go check out episode 0, where I kind of go into a little bit more detail. I talk about kind of the structure, the finances, our feeder club team that we've got in the Ivory Coast, which hopefully is going to help us produce some very good young footballers, about basically everything that we're kind of trying to do. We will have a little skim over some of it now. The main thing being that our squad is rubbish. It's rubbish. We've got a spine of some good footballers. Yurkov's is amazing. I don't know how we managed to pull this one off. All of these players are generated by the game. I haven't made any players at all. Yurkov's is ridiculous. He is one of our best players. Troninkov's as well. He is also one of our best players. I'm thinking about retraining him up as a central defender. But the rest of the squad, it's not great. It's certainly not great. We've not really got any centre-backs. Our first choice goalkeeper is this guy, and he's 16. So yeah, we do need to do a lot of investment. Financially, we've got some cash to spend. I don't want to spend all of it. Again, I go into more detail in episode 0. The main thing, obviously, with this save, it is building a nation, but I'm not sticking to the strict building a nation rules. So I'm not sticking to the, I must not sell players outside of Latvia. I can't buy Latvians from other Latvian sides and things like that. I'm just going to try and get Latvia good. The rest of that should come as a byproduct of me getting the Skinnz Academy to being one of the best teams. First of all in Latvia, then in Eastern Europe, then in Europe, and then the world. I've got high hopes for this team. So yeah, first thing I'm going to need to do before we do absolutely anything is I need to buy some players. So, just after this little cut, you're going to come back and we're going to have a whole bunch of new players to have a look at, and hopefully we've got a bit better squad. See you in a second. Right, we're back. And we have built a squad. It's not the best squad. There are 9 Ivorians in the squad as well. If I sort by my starting 11, this is kind of what I'm expecting to be my starting 11 as well. I've tried to get 2 players for every position. So 2 goalkeepers, 2 right backs, 2 left backs, 4 centre backs, things like that. You can kind of see what's going on here. So yeah, we have bought a lot of people in. We haven't spent a penny on transfers, but we have kind of spent £8,000 or £7,000 I think in total on wages at the moment. I don't want to go too much higher. I don't want to, obviously we've got the 15k, but I don't want to spend that because it's there. I don't think we need to spend it. So yeah, this is what we are going to have for our squad. The best players in the squad are still the 4 players who were originally here. So I think these were already here. Yurkov's, Tronikov's, who I am retraining as a central defender because I feel like we need a centre-back. Zavronkov's, some of these names are going to be difficult. Lysan's is also one of our best players. We have brought in, let's basically have a look at some of the best boys. Herv Kouassi is one of them. He's going to be one of our main central midfielders, playing as a DLP on support in the middle. He is going to be, or he's joined by a fellow Ivorian, Yusuf Bakayoko, who isn't amazing, but he's good enough. He is probably going to be our second choice central defender alongside Tronikov's. We brought in a number 1 goalkeeper. This was big. We needed a good goalkeeper, and I'm glad we've got a Latvian one. He's only 23 as well. He was available on a free transfer, so we picked him up. He's not superb, but he's certainly good enough. He's getting paid a lot of money. I've noticed some people are getting paid £100. Some people are getting paid £800. He's probably our highest earner. We've got ourselves a new right-back in the shape of Emil Kouaku, who I think is pretty good going forward. Defensively, maybe might be a bit of an issue. Then again, he's not great going forward either. We are still a terrible, terrible league, so it's not the end of the world. We've got ourselves some decent wingers as well. Jean-Stefan Wilson, who I think, because he can play on both flanks, is very handy for us. So yeah, we've got quite a lot of very good options for us. Something I have noticed, you can see Mihail Zhirkov he has scored 12 goals in 4 non-competitive games and 1 goal in the Latvian, 4 goals in 1 appearance in the Latvian Cup. He has 10 months left on his contract and he's getting paid £35 a week. I can't offer him a new deal because he just doesn't want to sign a new deal. So if Jerkovs is here at the end of the season, that's going to be a very big deal. Probably going to be a similar situation to Troninkov's. No, it's not. Right, we need Troninkov's in. We're not improving our attackers, unfortunately, buddy. We can lock him in for 3 years and a 2-year extension. If he'll go for that, okay, doesn't want to go for that. Can we give us the extension, buddy? £180 a week? That'll do. 2-year extension. We're getting that as a very good deal. Right, I need to look at this, actually. So, Zavranovkovs, we should probably give you a new deal as well. We're not improving the attackers because that's arguably our best position. Right, we've just managed to get some new deals in for Troninkovs, Zavranovkovs, and Lysands. We probably need to look. I think it's you, isn't it? You've got 1 year and 10 months, so you're fine. You've got a 2-year deal. That's not a problem. I'm going to have a look to see what we need to do in order to make sure that we're keeping all of our best players. But from what we had a minute ago to what we've got now in terms of the star ratings, we've got a lot of very good players. A lot of the other players basically got dropped back down, and you can see... Who is it? I think he was one of our best central defenders. He's now garbage compared to what we've got. So I'm thinking we've strengthened enough. We've definitely strengthened enough. We've already played 1 match as well. We won 6-0. Troninkovs, Mikhailovic and Jerkovs scoring 4, as we mentioned. Jerkovs actually missed a penalty as well. So yeah, we battered whoever these are. Gulbene. Are they even good? They're in the Future League. They are in the 2nd division. We are now going to play our first game of the save on camera. Ventspils, who I think are a good side. If we actually have a look, season preview, they're expected to finish 5th. We are expected to finish 4th. So our improvements have certainly helped massively there. Who are the best players in the league? Jerkovs is ours, Troninkovs is ours, and Zavranov... I'm not going to be able to say his name. Konstantin's. Zavaronkovs. He's also one of the best players. Right, let's play Ventspils. See how we get on in a brand new save. So, this is what we're going to go for then for the Ventspils game. Obviously, you don't know a huge amount about the players, but you can see it's a 4-2-4. If you are new to the channel, you won't recognise this formation. If you've been here for the entirety of FM21, you'll notice this is the formation that I've used for literally every team, because it just works well for me. I don't know what it is, it just seems to work really well, so we're sticking with the 4-2-4. You can see Troninkovs is injured and playing out of position, but he's so good, I don't think it's going to make too much of an issue for us. In the middle we have Sangare and Kouassi, who both of them have only just joined the club. I mean, I say both, most of the players have only just joined the club. So yeah, we are heavily reliant on our strikers to try and get us some goals. Zavaronkovs is going to be our left winger. On the right, we have Marius Papsis, who is a 31-year-old Lithuanian right winger, who I think is going to be quite handy for us, actually. Papsis, I think, is going to be good. Konstantins, what's his name going to be? Zavs. We're just going to call him Zavs. Zavs is on the left-hand side, Papsis on the right. The 2 strikers, as we know. Right, let's play Ventspils. Let's see how we get on. I'm quietly confident. I realise by saying those words out loud, I'm not quietly confident, I'm outwardly confident. But anyway, Ventspils are our opponents. They are one of the better sides. We've got nothing to lose here. So let's see how we get on. I think I also need to make sure that we up our things. All of these, yeah, because they're all wrong. Right, here we go then. Kickoff has happened. We are wearing our away kit. By the way, the 2 kits that we've got, I made them myself. I made the 2D version and the 3D version. The away kit, I'm not so keen on. I love the colours, but I'm not so keen on it actually as a kit. So, yeah, I might kind of, as the save goes, we might change it every few years to a brand new kit. 16 minutes in and we've got our first proper highlight. Papsis with it. Back to Kouakou. Kouakou's got this ball. Across. Bakayoko back to Kouakou once again. The 2 Ivorians. Most of our new signings are Ivorians, like I mentioned before. Zavs has controlled that well on the left. In towards the penalty area. Zavs takes a few touches. He's hit the post. And the ball is going to get cleared. Should we be 1-0 up? I don't know. Prince has this for Ventspils. Payagbara gets tackled. Kouassi clears it badly. Straight to a Ventspils player. In the penalty area. Crosses in. A header clear from us. That's good. Zavs flicks that head on further. And now the 2 strikers. Jerkovs, who is absolutely ridiculous. Down towards the right-hand side. He has to score from this. It's saved by the goalkeeper and it's going to trickle off for a corner. Who's taking this corner? It's Kouassi. I think the right back is taking it towards Mihailovic. It's not Mihailovic. It's over the bar anyway. There is kind of a big issue with me managing a team in Latvia, and that is the fact that I'm not going to be able to say most of their names, particularly the first few episodes. So bear with me. I'll get better. Throughout pre-season, we've been scoring goals for fun. Even in the cup game as well, we scored goals for fun. And now it's 0-0. It's 1-0 to Ventspils. It's 1-0 to Ventspils. It's a minute and 15 seconds left to play of the first half. We have dropped behind away from home. I mean, should we be... Is this actually not a bad result? I mean, obviously a defeat is a bad result, but the performance, should we get more out of this? We've been unlucky so far. Let's motivate some people. What else we got? Bakioko's not doing so hot. Lyzan's not doing so hot on the left-hand side. Zavs is having a bit of an issue. Papsis... I mean, I just don't think we're playing well. So we're going to give him a shout as well. Give him a demand more. Yurkov's with the free kick as a curling effort goes just wide of the Ventspils post. Still 1-0. Yurkov's, I don't know whether he should be taking free kicks. I don't know if he's good enough to be taking free kicks. I feel like he might be, though. It is Ventspils coming forward with it. Andrkovic plays it back. Dao, maybe? Prince, that's an easy one. I can do that one. Plays it across. Payagbara. Dao again. Now Payagbara. Steal it off him, please. Prince with it. Forward. Andrkovic. And Andrkovic. It's Andrkovic, isn't it? Dao. Right-hand side again. This time, it's Mama. Is he going to get past his man? He does. Crosses that in towards the back post. And Zommers can't stop that one. It is 2-0 to Ventspils. They've had two good chances and scored both of them. Not really a lot has gone on in this game, has it? Have we seen enough to work out whether we have a good squad or whether we need to do some work? We're going to do Wilson coming on for Zavs. Zavs is on a 6.2, so he is definitely coming off. What else have we got? I mean, I still don't know the players too well. Obviously, I've signed some of them, most of them, but I don't know them too well. I think we'll just do that change for the moment. I'm thinking we're probably going to be losing against Ventspils. Deo with a free kick. Zommers has claimed that one. Right, counter-attack. Here we go. Come on, Zommers. Get the ball up there. Buddy, quick. There it goes. Long ball towards a white shirt, and it's coming straight back towards us. Slinkin forward. Radchenko into the penalty area. Zommers is going to stop that one, conceding a corner. I mean, that was weird. Zommers just kicked it straight up to a Ventspils defender, and it came straight back towards us. Deo's corner's going to come in towards the back post. Zommers has saved it. It's taken a few deflections, and Christian Payagbara makes it 3-0. Starting to think that this season might not be as, not easy, but I think it might be a bit more of a struggle than I was expecting. Troninkovs gets that forward. Yurkovs to Kouassi. Left-hand side is an option. Goes back to Lyzans instead. Kouassi collects in the middle. Lyzans. Kouassi needs that. Kouassi needs to go forward, you pillock. What are you doing going backwards? Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Why are you going defensive for? We're 3-0 down, lads. Kouassi. Yurkovs controls that well with his chest. Gets past his man. Is he going to just pull off a worldie? Lovely ball to Papsis, and Papsis is in, and that is a spectacular save from the keeper. We've done all right. When we've had some chances, we've done all right. Kouassi's going to take this corner towards the middle. A header clear from Leonardo. Hopefully that ends the highlight. It does. Right, 15 minutes left. Bakioko's on a 6-1. He's struggling. Junior Kingu is going to come on. Kingu was our very first signing, by the way. We're also going to do... No, we're not going to do that. Mihailovic... Mikhailov, it's easy, is going to come off. Ajafi is going to be coming on. That is all of our subs. We've just got some players who have been garbage, haven't we? We've got some players who have played really, really badly. Final few minutes of the game, and it is going to be an injury to Papsis. Wonderful, we've got no subs, so we'll just carry on with no right winger. Let's hope that is not a sign of things to come. Okay? That was not a good performance. When you look at Bakayoko, Zavs, Mikhailov, you've also got Karaku played badly, Sangara in the middle, Wilson who came off the bench as well played badly. Only Kouassi did alright. Everyone else was a 6-6 or lower. Kouassi gets a 7-2 for some reason. I'm going to say I'm not happy. My assistant is saying we should say good effort, but no, I'm not happy. This is not how we're starting things. I'm now going to shout at everyone who got a 6-3 or below, because that's just not good enough in any situation. I'm not happy with your performance. Good, good, good. So, match day 1. We're currently 8th. We've got a -3 goal difference and haven't scored a single goal yet. We are going to go forward now possibly to somewhere in October. I think that's what we're going to go for. Maybe, actually, we might go end of September, start of October. So we might do those ones. So Valmiera and Spartax might be the 2 games that we're going to be playing in the next episode. I kind of don't know whether... I'm not sure whether we should do a quick first couple of seasons or whether we should kind of take our time, because they're still quite lengthy seasons. But yeah, we're going to go forward definitely to play a couple of games that I think we might win. So Spartax and Valmiera, 2 middling sort of bottom half sides, I think. So that's what next episode will be. Thank you very much for watching episode 1 then of Building a Nation with Latvia. It's going to be a long old journey, isn't it? It's going to be a long journey, and it's certainly not started particularly well. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, do please remember you can hit the like button. You can hit the subscribe button as well if you're new to the channel and you're enjoying the videos. Stick all your comments down in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time where hopefully we're mid-table. That's where I want to be. Mid-table season 1. That's the goal. I'll see you next time.